Hello, I'm Kimber, and welcome to the Native News Update. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryTV.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. At the 2019 WinStar World Casino and Resort Global Cup USA, professional bull riders will make modern sports history, splitting the Team USA contingent into two separate rosters. With one 7-rider contingent, the Wolves, set to be comprised exclusively of all Native American bull riders. Coached by 2007 Professional Bull Riders World Finalist event winner, Willie Peterson.
It'll be the first time in the history of the world, I believe, that a Native American team has been invited to compete in a professional sport. So there'll be two teams defending U.S. soil. All of us are Americans, but there's going to be two teams that are defending U.S. soil, a non-Native team and a Native American team. Native Americans are a huge part of our sport, from a fan base to competitor base. So we're extremely proud to be what we believe is the first organization in history to invite a Native American team to compete on a professional stage.
Peterson, a Shoshone-Bannock tribal member and retired bull rider, has assembled the first all-Native American team to compete in the Professional Bull Riders Global Cup USA. He is coaching a team of bull riders, all from different tribes in Montana, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Utah. Athletes will be vying for a record $750,000 purse, as well as the title of Toughest Nation on Dirt.
The PBR Global Cup. Every year, the sport's elite riders from 5 countries come together to compete for the title of the Toughest Nation on Dirt. This year, a new team will emerge. Born out of the Native American nations, the riders of the Team USA Wolves are a mixture of the seasoned veterans and next-generation superstars, coming together in the nation's largest arena with Native American pride to defend American soil on a global scale.
Peterson's Native American team will compete against a general American team and teams from Canada, Brazil, Australia, and Mexico. Competitions are scheduled for February 9th and 10th at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The people, places, history, and culture of the Cherokee Nation could soon be featured on the big screen with the launch of the Cherokee Nation Film Office. The Cherokee Nation Film Office's mission is to grow the state's film industry by promoting Northeast Oklahoma as a destination for filmmakers, maintaining a database of Cherokee Nation locations, resources, and talent, serving as a cultural and historical consultant on film projects, and perhaps most importantly, creating an environment that cultivates Native filmmaking. Although Hollywood is still the film mecca of the world, states other than California have established themselves as film destinations. In recent years, major motion pictures and television series have been filmed in Texas, Georgia, Louisiana, and other states. For more information, you can check out Cherokee.film. Native American rock and guitar icon Link Wray's legacy lives on as his signature song Rumble will enter the Grammy Hall of Fame. In 2007, Wray was inducted into the Native American Music Awards Hall of Fame, and it wasn't until last April Rumble was immortalized in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 1 month prior to that, in March, the 60th anniversary of Rumble was celebrated at Generation Records in New York City. According to the Grammy.com website, the Hall of Fame was established in 1973 as a way to honor recordings of lasting qualitative and historical significance that are at least 25 years old. Rumble was born nearly 61 years ago in 1958.
Link, I think it was in 1958, he sold 1 million copies of a little single called Rumble and completely changed the face of popular music. Where did it come from? How did Rumble get here?
Oh, well, Rumble, I have to say that I have to thank a little 17-year-old girl who's now a grown lady. Rumble was just a little instrumental I did when I was doing record hops with a TV disc jockey in D.C. And we were doing these record hops, and a fight broke out, you know, and I started playing instrumental to the fight, you know. And we went into the studio, everybody started, you know, saying, hey man, play this song again. And I didn't know what I was doing because I was just making fun of the fight, you know. And the kids said, hey, play it again. So I said, oh, maybe I've got something here. So we went to a studio on a one-track, groomed, that's all they had, you know, and recorded it, you know. And then I tried to sell it to all the major labels, and they said it was a piece of crap, you know, they didn't even like it, you know. And then this year, a young girl who had a party, her father, you know, he took it back to New York with him, you know, and she had a party one night, you know, and so they all took it out and was playing for the party, you know. And so she took it to her daddy. Her daddy happened to be Archie Blau, you know, of Cadence Records. You know, she said, Dad, what's this? He said, it's just a piece of crap I picked up in D.C. He thought it was crap too, you know. And she said, well, I think this crap is going to be a hit, you know.
One of the many parts of the history of Rumble forgotten is that the song was banned from airwaves for a time because it was feared this instrumental with no words might incite youth violence. Rumble contains one of the killer riffs in all of rock and roll and essentially marks the invention of the power chord. One of the secrets of the song's history is that Link Wray was Native American. The documentary Rumble, The Indians That Rocked the World, which aired on PBS starting January 21st, addresses the larger contribution natives made to music.
There was a song came on the radio, a guitar instrumental, and it changed everything.
Link Wray, it's rock and roll.
Rumble. Yeah, that's the one.
Rumble.
Hey, Rumble.
Rumble had the power to help me say, fuck it. I'm gonna be a musician.
And then I found out that he was an Indian.
It's an important story with many layers that involves both the human and cultural genocide that came with European conquest. The film showcases a lot of musical talent, though the legendary Ray is arguably only the fourth greatest native guitar player, after Jesse Ed Davis, Robbie Robertson, and Jimi Hendrix. The third season of HBO's True Detective follows Mahershala Ali's Detective Wayne Hayes as he investigates a case of missing children that bears more than a passing resemblance to the real-life West Memphis 3. The first few episodes raise several suspects, one of whom is distinctively referred to as the Trash Man. Native American actor Michael Greyeyes took on the role of Vietnam veteran and trash collector Brett Woodard, who is a suspect in the story. Grayeyes has been in some of the most popular shows of the last few years, and also has some critically acclaimed film roles. Most recently, Grayeyes appeared in The Fear of the Walking Dead. Before that, he appeared in episodes of American Gods and Saints and Strangers, and several others since the 90s, including Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman and Charmed. In film, he has been in Smoke Signals and The New World, among many others, but he received particular accolades for playing Sitting Bull in Woman Walks Ahead opposite Jessica Chastain. The latest project you can catch him in is the upcoming film Blood Quantum. Growing Native, Vision Maker Media's original 4-part series, has been released onto DVD for home and educational purposes. The TV series, which aired on PBS beginning January 7th, explores topics like indigenous food systems, renewable energy, and subsistence hunting. At the same time, Growing Native takes viewers on a tour of traditional and contemporary Native culture. Growing Native is a 4-part series focusing on reclaiming traditional knowledge and foodways to address critical issues of health and wellness, the environment, and human rights. The series focuses on tribes, stories, and events from 4 geographic regions, including Alaska, Oklahoma, Northwest, and the Great Lakes. For more information, you can check out visionmakermedia.org. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.
Step into Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center.
Come and discover everything we have to offer.
Unlimited gaming action. Northwoods hospitality. Delicious all-you-can-eat buffet. Relaxation and comfort. Great drinks and good times. Big wins, big fun. It's all here at Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center. in the heart of the Great North Woods.